Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Sunday. So I'm going to use the Divine Essentials by Bridget Counterparts-Oracle today. So thank you angels. Wow, jump straight out. What do the masculines want to share with you today? So I feel this is the main one and then these are clarifiers. So the main message is coming out with today is, look at this, I'm sorry I lied to you. Now this really resonates with the masculine reading today because he's saying I need to apologise. I want to find a way of letting you know that I'm sorry. And if you've seen red roses, that's why, because that's the symbol of the apology. But he's saying, I'm so sorry I lied to you. Now, he may have lied about something big or something small. The masculines can lie about their feelings because they deny their feelings. And that's the worst thing they can do in their own mind because they need to know why they're doing it. They question their own behaviour. They do it because they're afraid. They're afraid of being vulnerable. They're afraid of being abandoned. They're very insecure. And, think about when, in olden times when St. Peter when Peter denied Jesus, people were saying, do you know him? And he was like, I don't know him. I don't know him. And he denied him 3 times. And Jesus even predicted that he was going to deny him. And it was so painful to Peter when he denied him, he couldn't cope. He went into turmoil, he was seeing demons, he was going through it. And a lot more than Judas, because Judas kind of knew, even though he hung himself and he knew it was all wrong, it was part of God's plan. And Peter denying Jesus was too, but he felt awful about it. So your masculines feel awful about denying you. Denying their love for you, denying their truth, who they truly are, how they truly feel. And I feel they've been doing some deep forgiveness work and St. Peter has been around them. That's another reason why in the message yesterday he said, I swear on the Bible. And your masculine may not be religious at all, but it's the way he's saying when we're in court we have to swear on a Bible that we will tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. And I feel that's what he's saying to you. I'm so sorry I lied to you. So I feel St. Peter's been around your twin, helping them to heal all the struggles they've had for denying this love. So whether it was a denial of the love itself, or the fact that they were even attracted to you, or they've told you a lie, he's apologising. I'm so sorry I lied to you. And I will always love you. Wow. So there's a real declaration there. I'm sorry I lied to you. I will always love you. I should have told you this in the first place. And they give me that song, and I will always love you. Okay, Whitney Houston, The Bodyguard, I will always love you. This is the energy coming in. Maybe you've even been hearing that song. Me and George even went to the theatre not long ago and saw the theatre production of The Bodyguard, and they sung this song. So this is a great sign of your twin changing his mindset, becoming more open and loving, and wanting to express himself because he's been healing his heart. He's been healing his fears, his demons, his struggles. He's had help from above. People you may not even realise who are around him. People like St. Peter, Mary Magdalene, Jesus, because he's needed this energy. He may not have called on them directly. He may not even be aware, but he's asked for help. Give me strength. I'm so sorry. Help me. These are things he's been saying subconsciously or consciously, and it's called in the right support. So he's been going through a lot of healing. We've got crown chakra. Now, crown chakra is about illumination, realizations, epiphanies, aha moments, that knowing what to do, the next steps to take, planning, processing, thinking, shutting out the divine and ignoring intuition. This is what he was doing before. I feel he's saying to you, I'm so sorry I shut out the divine. He's saying this to heaven, I'm sorry I shut you out, I'm sorry I ignored you. Reconnecting with the I am presence and asking your guides and angels for assistance. This is a big message for you, Divine Feminine, to trust because your masculine is aware, awake, going through a big spiritual connection with heaven right now. And if your question is he waking up? Is he aware? Does he know? Will he change? The answer is to trust because he is. Meditate, breathe, practice yoga and other mindfulness practices to deepen your connection. So he's saying, I'm sorry, I've ignored my intuition, lied to you and shut out the divine. I'm sorry I shut out our connection, which is divine. I now know the truth, and I'm sorry, and I love you, and I will always love you. I don't want to fight this anymore. Wow. So he wants to fight for this love instead of against the love. He doesn't want to fight with you anymore. He wants to bridge the gap. He wants to clear the air. He wants to reconcile. He wants to sort it out. I don't want to fight this anymore. I don't want to lie anymore. I don't want to run anymore. They're giving me fear. And it's scary for your twin because it's a total turnaround, a total eclipse of the heart. They give me fear. Do you still love me? I feel like I'm losing you. And it's also this sense of urgency to do it now. I don't want to lose you. I don't want you moving on. I'm afraid of that. It hurts me. It makes me feel physically sick. If you're with someone else, I can't stand it. I need to sort this out. Do you still love me? Because I will always love you. And I'm going to share the song by Whitney today because that really has power. And he's saying that to you, I'll always love you. And in his mind, he's singing that to you because he is afraid. And he's thinking, well, if you don't let me back in, if you don't want me back, if you don't want to talk to me, no matter what, I'll still love you. I will always love you whether we are together or not. But you know that you're going to be together because you are going to allow him in. And this is also about you, Divine Feminine, forgiving. So the crown chakra is the activation. So we could be having headaches, head pressure, tingling. You may be feeling that too because all this energy is flowing in to show him the way, and you are the way, the truth and the light. The life, just like Jesus was, you are the light of his life. And he's saying, thank you for guiding me home. I will always love you, and I'm sorry I lied. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.